Okay, so here we have the DJI OM6. I've been loving this thing. I've been playing with this thing a lot. I've been combining this with essentially my iPhone 14 Pro Max and a DJI mic as well. By the way, I've been loving it. I think it's fantastic. It does take a little bit for you to get used to it and learn how to use this thing, but this gimbal is pretty good. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. By the way, we're going to be putting more videos related to this and related to all the content about social media. But I do have the app right here, and one of the decisions that you're going to have to make is either you're going to use this app or you're going to use something else. I have used the regular app for the phone and all that. So again, the app, I think, to me, is pretty good. It's actually pretty decent one. So again, we're kind of going to take a look at it in here and see what you guys got to say about the app. So obviously I got the app open up right now, and you can see some stuff here around my desk and things like that. But I'm just gonna go ahead here and kind of do like a walkthrough just so you guys can get an idea, right? And again, here is giving you kind of like a disclaimer saying magnetic phone clamp not properly installed, right? So it's telling me that the phone is really actually not installed properly to the gimbal. Again, if you have an update and something like that, it's going to tell you as well. So I'm going to go here to auto, and you can see some of the information right there. Obviously, I have an auto, but you could actually set it up in manual, and then you can control the ISO, the shutter speed, and things like that. Again, I'll leave mine on auto, but again, if you want to get the full potential or your phone or something like that, that may be something that you want to do. If I go here to the left, it's going to say the resolution. Right now, I'm doing 34 or 3840 by 2160, 30 frames per second. Obviously, 4K, and some of that is going to have to do with your phone as well, the resolution that you're able to get out of the phone, right? But I could go all the way to 60 frames per second. Just be advised that some of the things in the gimbal may not be supported according to your resolution. So you could go anything from 720p to 1080p to 4K, and you could go all the way to 60 frames per second. Let's say here, if I go to 1920 by 1080, again, it's going to give me the 60 frames per second as well. Obviously, if you want to go to a higher frames per second, you're going to have to use something else, right? So we got that right there. So if I go to the next one right here, you can see right here, if I press here, it says that glamour effects are now supported on 4K. And that's kind of what I was trying to explain to you guys. So let's jump here to 1920 by 1080p. And let's come back over here. And now, as you can see, you are allowed to use that. And again, you have auto, sling, smooth. I don't really use that. I don't like the system to kind of like apply filters and things like that on me. I just don't like that at all, right? If you go here to the left, you press these three buttons right there. You're going to have some general information here. One of the biggest thing here is going to be this demo mode. It's probably going to be on. Make sure you take that off, because if you don't, your phone is going to be moving around and it's actually kind of annoying. If I go to this one right here, right in the middle, it says gimbal is not connected. Obviously, I'm utilizing my phone right now, but you could set up some of the gimbal mode. You could set up the speed. You could set up auto calibration. You could do the joystick speed controls. I mean, you could see all the kind of stuff that you could set up here from the app as well. And if you go to this last one right here, you got the flash off, white balance, grip. You could do the face track selfie that I got right there, and there's a couple other settings that you have. So again, everything could be controlled out of this app right here, which is really fantastic. Down here you do have some information. Obviously, you could do start on and all that. You have slow motion right here. You have dyno zoom, which I not really know exactly how to use that. You got a time lapse as well, hyper lapse as well. You can see it right there. You got slow motion here. You got your video, you got your photo, you got your pan on, and you got the story, which again, I haven't used this neither. So we're gonna go to photo right here. Actually, let's go to video, and again, you have the video, and then it's giving you some of the information here as well. Here, when I click here on video, it's telling me 1/48, ISO 47, and that's about it. If I press this button all the way here into the top, it takes me to the app right here, and again, it does give you some information. DJI Action 3, OM6. So again, this is like some information about the company and things like that. So again, obviously, this is something that if you want to check it out, you can check it out. But again, the biggest thing here is going to be able to go to the camera right here and actually entering the camera. Again, it's giving me new firmware available, tap to update. So that's about it. Just a quick update here on the DJI app. Let me know what you think. Put comments down below. We see you in the next one.